Hi, Gerhard Bloom, once again looking at the tyranny and the delusions of the social justice movement. So I would like to look at, the riots, the attacks on ICE, and the absolute insanity on the woke-Marxist behalf, right? Recently, on The View, no, I don't watch those fools. I saw a video clip, I believe it was on X. The fools at The View, those mindless harpies, had Arnold Schwarzenegger on, talking about immigration, and yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger, a huge fan of immigration and the United States of America. That's where he went to become rich and famous. So, big fan of immigration, big fan of the United States. But these harpies were shocked that he's not such a big fan of illegal immigration. Now, a simple analogy here. If you're if you're a legal immigrant, right, invited in, following the law, that's like me inviting you into my apartment. An illegal immigrant, that would be somebody who breaks into my apartment. That should be fairly easy to understand. What about the Biden administration that just let millions and millions of illegal immigrants into the country? This is like, I'm leaving on vacation, I give you the keys to my apartment and ask to take a look into it, and you start inviting homeless people into my apartment that are destroying the place. And ICE and Trump, that's like me getting home from vacation, phoning the police to get rid of these deadbeats. And no, not all of them deadbeats, but a significant portion are. I've talked in previous videos about the murders and rapes undertaken by illegal immigrants, or the apartment buildings taken over by Venezuelan gangs, right? Recently, ICE apprehended a Salvadoran MS-13 member who was wanted in El Salvador for 5 homicides. He's gone, right? Apprehended, right? I don't know where he is physically on the globe, but he's going back to El Salvador, hopefully sometime soon. And, Alligator Alcatraz, concentration camps. It's not actually like Dachau, right, or Auschwitz. They have air conditioning. They have medical staff and facilities. They have lawyers on site available for these people. So no, not Dachau or Treblinka, no. Shameless, these leftists will lie continually. It's a holding facility until they can get these illegal immigrants out. And here's another issue, right? A major operation against a marijuana operation in California, right? Protesters attacking ICE people, ICE agents. They rescued, I believe it was 8 children illegally working there, right? Unaccompanied children, enslaved. Used to be the woke Marxists were against slavery, but if it's an illegal immigrant, well, maybe they're saving up, it's a part-time job for the summer, except it's not. These kids across the United States, kids are being enslaved, right, to criminal gangs. So at any rate, I think I covered all I need to cover on this matter. Oh, and ICE agents, wearing masks. Why might that be? Because they were being doxxed, right? People were taking photographs of them. There's facial recognition software out there. They were being threatened. There was a recent attack. I think half a dozen people or more were involved in an ICE facility, fired fireworks at the facility. Unarmed agents came out to see what the hell was going on, and then other people came out and started shooting at them, trying to kill them. This is what's going on, right? These people are awful. And this is what you get when you call ICE agents Gestapo or the Nazis or, shameless attacks. These people, again, somebody breaks in my apartment and I phone the police. That's what ICE is doing. These people broke into the United States, they're there illegally, and ICE is taking out the trash. Anyways, thanks so much for your time and attention. If you enjoyed the video, do drop a thumbs up. I'm told on YouTube, you might have to pull my video feed because it's not being pushed as it's supposed to be. And do check out my book, Deconstructing Social Justice. It's available on Amazon. Not important because I wrote it. I wrote it because the issues could not be more important. And I promise you, you will be shocked and horrified. And I bring the receipts. Yep, bring the receipts. Thanks so much for your time and attention. Bye-bye now.